What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another video. We're doing some more shoutcasting of your battles. This set is coming from the Scandium. He is a fellow Osmo PvP mentor, so I battle against him quite frequently, and he was nice enough to send in some of his battles with a triple Shadow Claw team. So I'm really interested to see how these turn out. He's running Typhlosion in the lead, as you see here, Giratina Altered, and Ursaring. 3 Pokemon, all with Shadow Claw as the fast move. He's gonna safe swap his Ursaring in here, and they have a Machamp. Oof, let's see how he gets out of this. Ursaring does have access to the Play Rough though, so if he can somehow get that Play Rough through, that will definitely one-shot the Machamp. He's gonna go for a double Close Combat though, it looks like. Close Combat, more energy efficient, and it's a great move. Oh, can't quite get to that next one though. It does harshly lower your defense, so one counter was enough to take it out. Now he's coming with Giratina. Giratina will be able to eat these Rock Slides and these counters. Rock Slides will chip away though. Dragon Claw will do quite a bit against Machamp since Machamp is so glassy. And let's see if it can farm down. It can before Machamp gets to a Rock Slide, so that's great. They come back in with their own Giratina, which means they probably have something that will lose to Giratina in the back. And let's see how this plays out. It is a Dragon Breath Giratina, so that fast move damage will add up quicker than the Shadow Claw Giratina that the Scandium is using. Dragon Claw comes through. Luckily, he gets to another Dragon Claw. This is big. This will get the other Giratina pretty low. Actually, no, it's enough to take it out. And Swampert comes in. Okay. And this is where, oh my goodness, is he going to land a Solar Beam here? I don't know. Swampert gets to these so fast. He's going for the Blast Burn bait. I don't think he can get to a Solar Beam, can he? There's no way. Yep, unfortunately Swampert gets to the Hydro Cannon first. But if the opponent had like one less shield, you would have seen a Solar Beam KO for the win. And that's why Typhlosion can be real scary to deal with. Can one-shot those water types that will give it a problem. Ground types too. I hope we get to see a Swampert get the Solar Beam by Typhlosion in this video. This is a okay matchup. Rock Slide would hit for a lot, but Blast Burn would also close to KO the Melmetal. He's gonna go for a Blast Burn against this Togekiss. It does a ton unshielded. Oh man, I don't know why you wouldn't shield that if you're the trainer running the Togekiss. Lapras comes in, and this isn't bad either because these Blast Burns are gonna hit for neutral. Lapras has the shield. Ice Shards are going to be resisted. Lapras is going to go for Surf here. And he's going to shield. Why not? Because he's almost at a Blast Burn. And these Blast Burns do so much. Let's see if this Blast Burn goes through. Lapras is very tanky, but it shields anyway. Now all shields are down for the opponent. He might go for a Solar Beam here. And he knows he has the Giratina in back that can take the Melmetal. Okay. But he's saving that shield. I like the play. And now he can go for this Close Combat, which might KO. Let's see. Oh, just barely doesn't KO. And yeah, he's fine taking this Surf because even though it'll do a lot, he can switch out into his Giratina. Let's see. No, he's just going to let it go. Yeah, I see that. Let it use its energy. And now you're in a good situation where Giratina can come in here with a shield advantage and just go straight Shadow Sneak and comfortably take a matchup against Melmetal. This triple Shadow Claw team is really interesting. Shadow Claw is a great fast move. It could struggle against normal types like Snorlax, Obstagoon, but the thing is, even against those normal types, well, Ursaring has Close Combat, a fighting move that will do a ton of damage, and the Blast Burn from Typhlosion, of course, will do a ton. And Giratina is so tanky, and those Dragon Claws add up. So even though, as the Scandium takes the win there, even though the Shadow Claws will be heavily resisted by normal types, this team kind of can adapt to that with its charge moves. You've got 2 really highly weighted attackers in Typhlosion and Ursaring, and then a very tanky defense-weighted Pokemon in Giratina Altered. He's going up against Miguel 7542. Let's see what happens here. I do like the Spice pick. Battle Lost connection, that's all right. I do like the triple Shadow Claw team. It's very interesting. Shadow Claw, once again, I'm a fan of it as a fast move, does a lot of damage. Oh, this is a great matchup. These Shadow Claws will do quite a bit against Giratina Origin. But actually, it's not the best because both charge moves from Typhlosion will be resisted. He's probably aware that it was just an ominous wind, so he decided to not shield. Blast Burn will be resisted, but it'll still do quite a bit. It does draw the shield, so I think that's a win for the Scandium. He is going to shield here so he can get off this Blast Burn. Let's see how much Blast Burn does or if it will draw the last shield. It draws the last shield already, so I like the swap out to avoid getting farmed down. And now, ooh, Registeel comes in, and he's going to try and double close combat here. You got to shield just in case it's a Focus Blast. He might try and bait. He does bait with Flash Cannon, but the Scandium's going to get to double close combats here, and one of these close combats is going to deal a ton of damage to Registeel. It won't KO just because Registeel is so tanky, but look, it does like 65% damage or so. And he's going to go straight for another one. Reggie will have to shield, but he decides to let Reggie go. Okay. Now he can come in and farm down this Ursaring because it's been quadruple debuff, but it still gets another close combat. And if you're Lapras, you got to shield at this point. If I was the Scandium, I would switch, but he's just going to let his Ursaring go. I can see that too. And he did so much damage anyway. Typhlosion comes back in, trying to get to this. Oh, and beautiful. He's going to catch a Surf, which will be resisted by Giratina. A little unnecessary because Giratina could have come in and finished the show anyway, but he's playing it safe. Well, actually, maybe I spoke too soon because if this is a Shadow Ball, this will do a lot. It is a Shadow Ball. Oof. Giratina's so tanky, though. It can eat one Shadow Ball. Dragon Claw coming in here. This will be enough to take out the opposing Giratina, and this will be close. Ice Shard takes out. It needs 2 Ice Shards to get to a Surf, but Blast Burn is ready. So that swap, I spoke too soon. That swap was actually probably what won him the game. It was very necessary. So great play, impressive swap there, and high IQ recognition from the Scandium. I like that swap a lot. That was a great battle. Now he's going up against a rank 9 JK win. Will JK lose? Or will he win, JK? Just kidding. I don't know. Typhlosion versus Snorlax. So this is what we talked about, a normal type, which will be heavily resisting these Shadow Claws. Going for Blast Burn. Blast Burn will do quite a bit. Does like half health against such a tanky Pokemon in Snorlax. Probably just the Body Slam. Earthquake, wow, okay. Very risky to go for that Earthquake because it takes so long to get to. This is definitely just the Body Slam. Ursaring can eat a Body Slam. He's going to overfarm, try and get to 2 close combats. This way, if Snorlax shields, he can just get off another close combat right away. Snorlax let the Snorlax go. Okay, interesting. Shiny Hariyama. What a spice pick. And now Gengar comes in. Okay. I love the spice from the opponent. Whoever this opponent is, JK win. You got to send me your battles. These Shadow Claws are really going to chunk away at Gengar since Gengar has such a low defense stat. Dragon Claw will do quite a bit. Does like 33%, which is crazy. Gotta shield this Shadow Ball. This will do a ton. And then you can just Shadow Claw down the Gengar. So now he's in a good position. I don't know if Hariyama has access to any moves that would be great against Giratina. Heavy Slam. Okay. Heavy Slam's not the best move. Dragon Claw here, chipping away at this shiny Hariyama. Got a notification. You guys have been teasing me about my notifications, so you guys gotta cut that out. I'm getting a little sensitive. JK. He is in a good position here. Heavy Slam will take him out, but he still has a shield. And very interesting. Oh, this is actually gonna be close because these counters will do a lot. But yeah, Play Rough is plenty enough to take out Hariyama. Super effective, fairy verse fighting. I believe that is the... Oh no, we have one more battle. One more battle for the Scandium against He Wandered Off. I love all the creative names from you guys. Okay, Typhlosion versus Lucario. Interesting. Blast Burn will one-shot Lucario, so Lucario decides to swap out. And he's going to swap out into his own Ursaring against this Giratina Altered. Decides to shield. Ooh, Ancient Power. Not a lot of people running Ancient Power these days. He's just going to go straight for the play rough. This will do super effective damage against that Dragon typing. And oof. Wow. Opponent lets the play rough go. He decides to... Oh, interesting. He decides... It looked like he might have stopped tapping because he wanted to avoid potentially being farmed down by the opponent's Lucario. Really high IQ play there, the Scandium. I'm impressed by that one. And now, this is an okay matchup for Giratina. I'd say it's probably positive for Giratina because it'll be taking resisted damage, but it does have to watch out for the Shadow Ball because that will do a lot. And calls the power-up punch bait correctly. That's huge. Now he's just going for Dragon Claw. Interesting. Probably just trying to draw that shield. Yep, draws the shield. He's really dominating this game. Quick swap. Blast Burn coming in after he got the shield. This will KO the Lucario. Making big plays, the Scandium, and it's a Lapras in back. Oh, will we see a Solar Beam? No, he's playing it safe. He's just going for Blast Burn. Blast Burn will still do a lot. Takes out like half health. He can just let his Typhlosion go at this point and take this Surf. And then comfortably come in with a lot of health on this Giratina. Just go straight for the Dragon Claw. This will get it. The Lapras pretty close to getting knocked out. Lapras gonna fire off a charge move. Probably just a Surf, but you got a shield anyway, just in case. It is just a Surf. And one Dragon Claw will be enough to take out this Lapras. So the Scandium, he goes 4-in-1, rocking a triple Shadow Claw team. Really cool team. I want to try out Ursaring myself. I think he's a pretty cool pick. He's got that super effective Shadow Claw against Cresselia and Giratina. And he also has access to close combat, which will do a ton against Registeel. So a cool team. Typhlosion, cool starter as well. Impressive battles. This game has some high IQ plays with stopping tapping. You stop tapping to avoid being farmed down by the Lucario. That was really impressive. That was probably the most impressive play to me. So if you guys want to be featured like the Scandium, make sure you enter your battles, submit them via the Google form in the description. I love shoutcasting your guys' battles, seeing what teams you're rocking. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and subscribe and share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate the support we've gotten on this channel as of late. Without further ado, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.